Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where I just jumped in here and decided to check in on the spread of manufactories, and wow, this was further than I expected. It's embraced in a lot of locations, to the point where we can actually get it. Now, we don't have the gold for that right now. We'll get there pretty quick, but what we need to do right now, of course, is we need to eliminate all of these particularists. So, the particularists are back, and it's very sad. But we shouldn't have any real problem dealing with them, in theory. We're to group together some armies and get ready to deal with them. Realistically, we don't need to move a lot of those in. These guys here should group together. These guys up here. I'm going to bring these guys up. And then these can come down. Cool. Something kind of like that. These two should be capable of attacking up over here. There we go. And we're just going to get it. Are we doing anything with these guys right now? No. Let's move them over to here. And then these can group together right here. Cool. So we group these armies together, and we'll get these particularists kicked out of here. Now, to be clear, we're not going to have a huge problem with this once our humanist ideas start to come through. Because first off, first thing that we'll do is we will have 100% religious unity, which means that that's 0.6 national unrest that will no longer exist, which currently we're at 0.9 basically everywhere. The second thing in humanist ideas is -2 from local traditions. That on its own would pretty much do the trick. Tolerance of heretics is decent. That would help a lot too. Max promoted cultures is always nice. And tolerance of heathens, again, quite good. Idea cost reduction, it's okay. We're pretty far through the ideas at this point, so I'm not too concerned about that. But that is the goal there. That, of course, means that we need to get to Admin Tech 22 as quickly as possible. We're getting close. We need 912 power, and we'll have that soon enough. But let's get... So all of these units are getting grouped. These guys are grouped now, so we're going to move in. And we can currently grab Dip Tech 21, so we'll definitely do so. Cool. And yes, they're going... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, they're going to be successful in all of these locations. Get all of these guys over here. Group these back together. There we go. I didn't want to split them in half. We can actually... Oh, that was the year tick. And our ahead of time went down. So now we can actually afford land clearance. I should have noticed that. That would have saved us about 100 diplomatic power. Yikes. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and grab it. That'll be fine. Production efficiency has gone up by 2%, and now we can build furnace. So we're going to be making a lot more money with that production efficiency. And yes, they're going to be occupying a lot of locations. This is fine. We're going to be attacking them in a lot of locations as well. I'm just checking to see if any of these are grouped up at the moment. We're going to move these guys in. They are, in fact, grouped up. Basically, no one else is at this point, but that's not shocking. I'm going to move these guys up here. I thought that I had started them moving, but apparently not. These are grouped up. They're going to head in. These are now grouped up. They head in. Cool. Oh, these are grouped up too? They head in. Fantastic. So as our manufactories finish up and continue to progress, this number will drop. And we'll just embrace it as soon as we can. Okay. So these guys are now good to go. We're going to move them up over here. Beautiful. We win here. We'll cap this back. Okay. We shouldn't have any major issues dealing with these guys. So this all looks reasonably good. Yeah, we're controlling some provinces here. These guys can move over to there. And where else do we cap? Over here? Yes, over here. Okay, these forces and these forces, all of them, are going to move in here. I'm going to give these guys a leader, because this is going to be a double stack. This army here can actually move in behind this and start capping. These guys can move in and attack here. Beautiful. And you're moving in here. Oh, okay, we can just fight them there. Done. Excellent. Do we catch those guys? Nope. But we can move up, and that's fine. Okay. So we have a lot of these that are getting eliminated, right? This won't be a big problem. Not like some previous particularist spawns. It won't be too bad. Okay, you guys can head up over here. We won the Battle of Aksu. And from here, they're going into Kuka. I think we'll wait there for the moment. Okay, our colony is self-sustaining. We'll get back to that in a moment. I think we'll cap here. That's fine. Yeah, this colony is now self-sustaining. So we take 1 day, and from here we can colonize up over, like, this direction. There we go. Cool. So that's all absolutely great. These guys are going to be no real problem. And we just won a battle over here. Okay. So these can split up now. We can cap that back, and then these guys can honestly head back home. This battle will end as well. Fantastic. We'll do basically the same thing here. Cool. So we're just going to continue to cap some of these areas. Excellent. Okay, a lot of stuff finishing up here. Anything of any major note? I mean, yeah, we finished up this battle. We can walk in over here. These guys are a little bit on the weak side, but we can actually have these come in over here and just give them a little bit of cover. So that should be fine. We'll walk in over here. These guys will walk in here. These will come up northward. Fantastic. We're going to move 1 unit over here, and then these 2 units will come over this way. And I'm going to send these guys back over this way. Okay. Fantastic. So these forces can move in over here. And the particularists are nearly done. Like I said, this isn't going to be a huge deal. So we finish up a battle over this way. As expected, we'll cap back over here. We can continue to convert, which we will happily do. Beautiful. Rebels are going to continue to be successful for a little while in a couple of locations here. But we will have them taken care of very soon. And we're building up our cash as well. And the reason for that, of course, is so that we can embrace our institution here. How are we doing on our constructions here? I know that we previously had finished up the manufactories. There's probably a few more that we can make. Actually, there isn't. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. Now, this is an issue. We're going to retreat this force back. Both forces here. There we go. And then we'll bring these guys in to finish them off. We knew that this force was dropping low in their manpower. So that's not shocking to me. We'll move up and cap this back. And these guys are going to hit up here. No issue there. Okay. Only a couple of locations left over here. We win a battle over this way. And a battle in Gallipoli as well. Cool. So these guys could use some reinforcement. No doubt about that. I'm going to send these forces, once they arrive here, I'm going to send these guys northward. And these guys are going to come cap over this way. Cool. Another conversion finished, and we will continue to convert. These guys are actually walking into us. That's beautiful. These guys might be as well. We're going to walk behind them. Yeah, they are. So we definitely need more troops up over here. We'll take the general. Cool. And we will... If I can... Oh, yeah, we can't put in a leader in hostile territory like this. We're going to need to retreat these guys, which is a little bit unfortunate, but there we go. And then we'll move this force in. Beautiful. Should be no problem. Even defeating 2 forces there at once. Okay, so these guys are replenishing. We'll get them spread out a bit. Okay. Let's check in over here. We're getting attacked there. That's amazing. I love it. These guys need to make their way up over here. They've replenished a little bit. These guys need to come up over this direction. There we go. Yeah, all is looking good here. This is very under control. Assuming we win this battle, which we're hoping? We're wishing? We're wishing. Yeah, we're wishing. So we're going to have to back these guys out as well. That's a little unfortunate. We're going to group these together. And where are you going? Canik? No, I don't care about this. Canik. Okay, they're going right here. Beautiful. So we're going to group up there. That's excellent. So we're done over here. We need to cap this territory back. That won't take very long. And this fight is potentially won. Actually, it's definitely won. It's 100% won. We don't need to do that. So we're then going to split these guys out a little bit to cap this back a little faster. There we go. Cool. So these will get moved. Did we stack wipe one of their armies there and not the other? No, they're both there. Are they both moving? I don't know. I guess we'll see. What? Why are you going there? No, come here. There we go. Cool. So with leadership plus 2 almost full strength armies there, this should be no problem. Yeah, no problem. They get completely wrecked. Beautiful. Okay, and now we can spread out over here and start taking back this territory. These guys can spread back out, and we can head in here and here. These guys will start walking over this direction. Cool. And that should be almost everything capped back. Almost. Ming just rivaled us. We'll rival Ming right back. If we can... Yeah, diplomacy tab. There we go. We'll rival Ming right on back. Beautiful. Everybody kind of hates us because of our aggressive expansion. It's only coming up by half a point yearly, which is kind of hilarious. Okay. So we will continue to grab territory back. Cool. There's a conversion finishing. And our provincial unrest is definitely a little bit up there. But we're working on it. Okay. How are things looking over here? We're not done capping here yet. Welcome to the faith. Okay, our colony became self-sustaining. And these guys can take back this territory. Beautiful. Okay, so our colony is done over here. We definitely need a new colony, so we will come colonize over this way. Beautiful. We're at 20k for our treasury currently. And we are reinforcing a good amount of troops, so that's costing us some. Ming declared war on Zuni, not on us. So we don't care too much about that. I want to check in on our manufactories. We can indeed build 2 more, and so we shall. Now, that will cost us a little bit, and we want to get our institution as soon as we can. So that's going to be 42,000. Right now. However, it's getting embraced in more and more provinces all the time. In some of these, it's spreading very quickly. 66% here, 60% here. Yeah, in some of these, it's spreading very quickly, so that'll be fine. We can continue to convert, and we will definitely do so. Okay, I believe we still have some capping to do over here. Somebody entered into a treaty of support independence with our disloyal subject. We don't have a disloyal subject. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Huh. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. We gained the colonialism CB against Korea again. That's fine. For the time being, we're just chilling a little bit here. I don't want to declare war on Congo or Imarina just yet. I would like to declare war on Congo. Ming is the biggest threat to us. They're not that big of a threat, but they're the biggest threat. But I want to go after Congo. I think that's going to be a big deal to go after Congo here. We do have a fort here, which is kind of hilarious. But I want manufactories first. And we can probably... Well, that's a conversion finishing up. We can probably expand our administration a little bit. Yes, we can. Beautiful. So that's C. Got it. So that is getting linearly more expensive. But that brings our governing cap up to 2883. Cool. So it's definitely up there. And our being over cap isn't that bad at this point. It was rough at the beginning of the game, but it's not that bad now. Apparently we don't have trustworthy allies. Fair enough. We don't need allies. So if we are going to fight Congo again, who are their allies? Buganda, Burundi, and Karagwe. Okay, so Burundi is here. I believe the other two are in this fog. And then all of this is Congo. Congo has conquered Sofala, other than St. Helena. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to go after Congo. So, we know that they have like 300,000 troops. So we're going to need to bring in a lot of troops of our own. I'm going to pull 2 armies off of Imarina. And this should definitely be being repaired. Let's bring that in, and we can also upgrade these ships. But I don't want to do that right now. We'll bring these guys over. There we go. Something along the lines of, well, how many troops do we want to have on each side? I want to have 300,000 on each side. So that's basically 9 armies, broadly speaking. Congo is Miltech 20, so they're comparable to us on Miltech. Okay, so we're going to bring in another army over here. We need a total of 9. We have 4 right now. 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to recruit 2 more over here. 8 and 9. Okay. On this side, we can just pull all of these guys. And honestly, I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is probably enough. There we go. If they focus all on this side, then we're just going to go crazy on this side. So it should be fine. No real issues there. So if we're getting ready to fight Congo here, we should definitely begin building a spy network on them. So we'll do so. And we're improving relations with Charrua right now. Okay. It is improving, but not by a huge amount. Okay, now we can embrace that institution. Done. Manufactories is now ours. Goods produced plus 10%, and that's excellent. So our current income is decent. Ming is no longer a valid rival for us. That's hilarious. And we can definitely begin work on upgrading these great projects again, which we will do for the time being. I want to come in over here as well. And all of these armies are getting ready. Cool. We're going to do purity and peace again here. Pretty soon we're going to want to start switching that, but for now it's okay. So we can also get our ships upgraded. Which, this is not the most efficient way to do that, but we can definitely do that. We can move these guys down over like here, and then these guys to like here. Cool. This army can start moving. And this one is not quite all put together yet. I do want to bring this up to 40. And then this would be... Actually, let's bring this up to 50 heavy ships. And then this would go to 150. Like so. And then this goes up to like 450. It's rather a lot. It'll be a bit until all of these ships are put together, but there we go. We'll get that going, and we'll also get this upgrading as soon as we can. Ooh, innovativeness. Yes, please. Cool. So this army is almost put together. But it's not quite there yet. Hellenic Zealots up over here, they're literally already dealt with. Nothing to be done. Beautiful. I love it. Conversion successful, and we will continue to convert. None of these actually give unity, allegedly. Okay. Interesting. So this army should be ready to be moved down. Our Enterprise declared war on Chachapoya. Okay. And down we come. Beautiful. Now these guys are clearly too stacked together. We're going to need to pull some of them back, and we will definitely do so. A bit like so. There we go. We will let it slide. Local autonomy is not that big of a deal. It'll come down. We definitely want to seize land here. So we're now at 100%. Crownland. Beautiful. That is exactly what we wanted. We don't have our spy network ready to go yet. We're still working on getting into position here as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade these ships. They'll drop down to 1% strength, but that's fine. Beautiful. So we'll get all those built back up. That'll be done in about 10 months. And as far as our ship construction goes, there's a lot going on over there, but that's fine. Cool. So we're definitely going to attack Congo. There's no doubt about that. But we're just not quite ready for it yet. We lost a few troops, but that's fine. Apparently there's a spider crawling on my microphone. Please scram, Mr. Spider. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to grab a technology cost reduction, I suppose. That'll do. Actually, Mr. Spider is almost certainly Ms. Spider, with the way that spiders work. Cool. So our navigator died. That is unfortunate. But it's fine. What do we got? Global tariffs? Anybody who's an accepted culture. No. So we're going to go for just the +3 guy. There we go. That'll have to do. Our ships are beginning to finish up over here, or at least the first round of them. There's going to be a lot more, but that's fine. Cool. So we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armies over here. That should be sufficient, all things considered. We have 9 down here, 6 over here, for a total of 15 armies. So we outnumber them pretty dramatically by almost 50%. And we'll continue to get unity. Now these are giving us unity. Okay. We can definitely continue to upgrade these great projects. And we do, at this point, have the spy network good to go. Let's get all of these great projects going. We may as well. And Roman separatists, I don't care about that. Let's go ahead and fabricate our claim on Congo. There we go. And now we can declare this war. Do we want Buganda, Burundi, Karagwe to be in the war? Well, we need to tick forward a day. Now we have the Conquest CB. That'll bring in Buha. That's probably okay. That'll bring in Nikor. That's fine. Bunyoro and Busoga should be okay. We can co-belligerent all of those. Okay, so they do have some troops up over here. We're over our force limit as it is. I'm going to pull down these 3 armies over this way as potential reinforcements, and then these 3 armies down this way as potential reinforcements. But we're still going to do this. We're going to declare this war, and we're going to call in all of their allies as co-belligerents. We are looking to take over everything up here, and we're looking to take a huge chunk of Congo. There's no way we're going to get it all, but that's what we're looking to do. We're going to confirm this, but it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to fight our war with Congo. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and look at all that information we got because of their capitals. I love it. And a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Ken2Win, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Raw Potato, Elmichi Nazi, Justin Everett, Emiliano Cambron, Martin Lawrence, Jens Graham, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.